Most parents want the same thing, a better life for their kids, so they work harder, spend more, and sacrifice their own financial goals. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Some of the financial decisions parents make to help their children actually hurt them in the long run. In this video, we're going through 10 common financial mistakes parents make and what to do instead. And the number one mistake might surprise you. 10. Prioritizing college savings over retirement. Many parents believe the biggest financial responsibility is funding their child's education. They might max out college savings plans, take out extra loans, or divert retirement savings to cover tuition. And while education is important, putting your retirement on hold can create bigger problems later. The reason this happens is because parents often feel guilty. They want to give their kids every opportunity, and they hear constantly how college is everything. Social media and friends can amplify this, showing stories of families going all in for tuition, making it feel like the only responsible choice. Here's why this thinking is dangerous. If you delay or neglect your retirement savings, you risk not having enough money for yourself in your 60s or 70s. That may end up making you financially dependent on your children, the very situation you were trying to avoid. What to do instead? Prioritize your retirement first. Contribute consistently to retirement accounts and build long-term security. Even if you can only save a small amount for college each month, it's better than nothing. Scholarships, grants, and student loans exist, but there are no loans for retirement. 9. Overprotecting kids from money. Parents often try to shield kids from financial stress, thinking that the less they know about money, the better. But this can backfire. Kids who grow up without understanding money often develop poor financial habits as adults. This happens because money is treated like a taboo topic in the household. Parents avoid talking about debt, budgeting, or investing. Kids grow up believing money either appears magically or is something stressful that should be avoided. What to do instead? Teach kids about money early. Allowances, small responsibilities, and simple conversations about saving and spending can build healthy habits. When kids learn how money works at a young age, they become much more confident managing it later in life. 8. Using debt to keep up. It's easy for parents to fall into the trap of trying to give their kids what other kids have: new phones, trendy clothes, or the latest gadgets. Many families quietly accumulate credit card balances just to keep up with these expectations. Social pressure plays a big role. Parents see other families posting vacations, expensive gifts, or back-to-school shopping sprees online. Over time, it creates the illusion that everyone else is spending more. The problem is that high-interest debt grows quickly. Instead of building savings or investing for the future, families end up paying interest on purchases that lose value almost immediately. What to do instead? Focus on needs over appearances. Teach kids that financial stability matters more than impressing others. Often, meaningful experiences and time together create far stronger memories than material items. 7. Failing to teach financial responsibility. Some parents assume their kids will learn about money later in life, or that schools will teach financial literacy. Unfortunately, that rarely happens. Many young adults graduate without understanding budgeting, credit cards, or investing. Sometimes this happens because parents themselves never learned these skills growing up. Money conversations feel uncomfortable, so they're avoided altogether. What to do instead? Start simple. Show kids how to save for something they want. Teach them the difference between needs and wants. Encourage them to track spending or set small financial goals. These basic lessons create lifelong financial awareness. 6. Not having a financial plan. A lot of parents simply manage money as situations appear. One month it's school expenses, the next month it's a vacation or emergency repair. Without a plan, money decisions become reactive instead of intentional. Life gets busy. Between work, parenting, and daily responsibilities, long-term planning can feel overwhelming. But without a financial plan, families often spend more than they realize and save far less than they should. Unexpected expenses become major crises instead of manageable setbacks. What to do instead? Create a basic financial roadmap. Include emergency savings, retirement contributions, debt reduction, and long-term goals. Even a simple plan provides direction and reduces financial stress. 5. Letting emotions drive financial decisions. Parenting is emotional, and that emotion can influence spending. Some parents buy expensive gifts because they feel guilty about working working long hours. Others say yes to every extracurricular activity because they don't want their kids to miss out. But emotional spending can slowly undermine financial stability. Short-term happiness often comes at the cost of long-term security. What to do instead? Pause before big financial decisions. Ask whether the purchase aligns with long-term goals or if it's simply a reaction to guilt or pressure. Thoughtful spending leads to far better financial outcomes. Number 4, ignoring your own education. Many parents focus completely on their children's future and forget about their own growth. Career advancement, professional skills, and financial knowledge often take a back seat once kids enter the picture. But the world changes quickly. Skills become outdated, industries evolve, and financial systems grow more complex. What to do instead? Continue investing in yourself. Read books about money, take courses, and develop new skills. Not only can this improve your earning potential, but it also shows your children that learning never stops. Quick question: what's one financial lesson you wish you learned from your parents? Let me know in the comments. Number 3, not automating savings. Even families who want to save often struggle with consistency. Bills come first, unexpected expenses appear, and savings end up getting postponed month after month. This usually happens because saving depends entirely on willpower. What to do instead? Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers into retirement accounts, investment accounts, or emergency funds. When saving happens automatically, you remove the temptation to spend the money elsewhere. Over time, even small contributions can grow into significant wealth. Number 2, overestimating what kids will need. Parents often assume their children need the best of everything: expensive schools, the newest technology, and constant opportunities. While these things can be valuable, they're not always necessary. Sometimes parents spend beyond their means because they believe providing more will create better outcomes. But kids don't need a perfect lifestyle to succeed. In fact, learning how to prioritize and manage limited resources can be one of the most valuable life lessons. What to do instead? Focus on meaningful opportunities instead of expensive ones. Encourage creativity, problem solving, and financial awareness rather than constant consumption. Number 1, putting kids above financial stability. The biggest mistake many parents make is sacrificing their own financial stability for their children. It comes from a place of love. Parents want to give everything they can, but when parents take on too much debt, delay retirement savings, or ignore financial planning, it can create serious problems later. Ironically, this can place pressure on the very children they were trying to help. The goal isn't to choose between your kids and your finances. The goal is balance. Providing for your children while protecting your financial future creates stability for the entire family. At the end of the day, the best thing you can give your children isn't money, it's financial wisdom. Kids who grow up understanding money have a massive advantage in life, and sometimes the most powerful lesson parents can teach is simply how to make smart financial decisions.